Oh my goodness.
You need to go up here.
All right.
To floor 2. Have you ever been in the outside common area?
No.
Oh, here you go. Go to floor 2.
All right.
This is everything.
Oh.
You're gonna walk down.
I go down?
All the way down to the, like wherever this door is on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. Thanks, man.
All right. I ran into someone I know, and they just showed me where to go. It's a mess. Now I'm going to some door. I don't really understand. I'm guessing this could be it. I'm just guessing.
Well, let's take a look. By the way, I was trying to tell you the reviews are really bad on how hard it is to find stuff.
It's pretty bad, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to put you in that place that was closer, but we're gonna have pads. But I get it.
I mean,
I get it.
yeah, but we didn't anticipate this.
No, of course not. But I was concerned that the reviews were lower.
I think I cracked the code. Holy cow. Let's go. All right, that was terrible.
Well, once you find it once, I mean, obviously you can get there via the steps. So
No,
once
I
you
know.
find it once, but you should just assume you're gonna have a hassle next week too.
No, I'll be okay, I remember. Found
Maybe a
it.
different unit number. All right, we'll go in. Do you have the code? I just texted you the code.
I'm in. Oh, this is a nicer place.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's nicer. The couch isn't as nice. Certain things about it aren't as nice, but the view's nicer.
Okay. Well, you're in, and, yeah.
Oh, wow. Yep, I'm good.
You're all set, son?
Yeah. So someone was staying in here literally like not too long ago.
No, we get in the red, all right, son, I'll let you go.
All right, see ya.
All right, love you. Bye.
Love you. All right. Well, this'll do. Nice. Alright, that sucks. Yeah. Man, I wish I had this desk. I'm gonna move it. Nice. This is like not functional. This sucks. Can I put my stuff somewhere else? Oh, frick. Just ran into the door. It works. Oh, nice. Alright, well. Bum, bum. Wait, that was low-key like. It's a great song. I want to see if I. Oh! Oh, that was bad. That was like the first time it's ever happened. Like, just straight up dropped my camera. Yeah, so. Long story short, there's a month left, about a month left in the semester. I'm a rising senior, and the brotherhood and community that I was a part of proved not to be the best community for me. So here I am, moving into a new place to live. That's all I'll say about that for now. But with that being said, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's look at the job done. Meanwhile, this is the view. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. SMU is right over there. You can SMU those. Let's look, what is this? Oh shoot. Alright. Oven. Stop. Cleaning up. It's a nice chair. So yeah, I'll be living alone here. Kind of sad. Yeah. Anyway, the good news is my friend David is planning on staying with me for a little bit. I think that's gonna start in a few days, so that should be fun. Looking forward to that. Yes, David from the original Christian Smith vlog videos from back in the day before I took my big break for the Lord. It's been a tough semester, tough year. College has been hard. Every semester there's, something that's happened, but that's okay. It's like, man, count it all as joy. James 1. If I'm persecuted for the sake of Christ, I should rejoice in that. I know that my Heavenly Father's watching and making me into more like Him and rewarding me for this. So, yeah. So my plan for the rest of the day is I'm gonna go back to SMU, gonna hit the gym, and then I'm gonna pack up and move in here. Yeah. Awesome. All right, y'all. This is it. We are doing it. I'm gonna be at the place that you guys saw earlier for about a week, 6 days. And then someone like rented it for one night before we booked it. So I'm gonna stay somewhere for a night and then I'm gonna like move back into that complex for another 2 weeks. And then we also got a house rented out for after those 2 weeks because I couldn't book it the whole thing. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of moving around the next month. And this is just kind of the first to move. I'm honestly just really excited to have that little desk in my room. And I'll have like this light on it. And this fan. It'll be a nice little setup.
This is for all the lonely people, thinking that life has passed them by.
I wasn't supposed to see these blue bags until the end of the year. A little packing update. It's definitely hitting me now. Took down the Hot Wheels and the American flag. Man, like through the camera it doesn't really seem that bare. And maybe it's more bare for me because I've been living here all year. Unlike you guys, but in person it really is pretty aggressively different. Anyway, I'm gonna keep packing up. It's 8:45, so I'm hoping to be done packing by 9. And then I'm gonna just move all this stuff into my apartment. After that, I'm gonna get some groceries and I'll cook myself some dinner. Call it a night. This is definitely a low. I definitely won't say it's like an all-time low. That'd be pretty bad, but I can definitely recognize it as a low. That's for sure. Check it out. Hey, what about those TVs though? Anthony's, I think. Well, yeah, we will. Well, we'll have our TVs at the place. Isn't it furnished? I don't think it's furnished, bro. No. You're kidding. Well, why would it be furnished? I don't know. I thought we already agreed on that. Yeah.
I will say this. I may be using your bathtub every once in a while.
Why?
You know how nice that sounds, bro.
To take a bath?
Yeah.
I don't think I have a bathtub.
You do.
I mean, I'm not gonna use it, so it's all you.
Here's one thing
I think that's hilarious.
This is actually decent size.
Guys, this is taking way too long. It's 10:30. I've been just folding clothes. Almost my whole closet's.
Yeah, bathroom, I need to pee.
What? Wait.
I gotta go.
Wait, I'm so confused. What do I do? Dude, what the heck just... Hello?
Do you have toilet paper?
Yes. Are you a
Where?
student? Do you know?
Thank you.
I think I'll title, since I'm moving out, I'll be like, oh, like, these strangers help me move out, or I don't even know, what should I, this is gonna be like that off.
2 lost little girls help me move out. Crackheads.
We could low-key like film a skit. We could low-key like, you guys could knock on my door and be like, help, help, and I'd be like, who are you? Actually, this is gonna be so fun.
I'm down.
All right, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna have my, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have my camera set up right there. I'm gonna be talking to camera packing. All right, guys, so I'm obviously moving out, as you know, and these girls from University of Arkansas.
I'm from Arkansas, yeah.
Yes, they happen to be walking by, and you know, the reason for me getting kicked out, they know about it, so that's pretty cool.
He's like a
It
celebrity.
is, it is. It's nationwide.
Backing him up. We're helping him pack.
What do you think about all this, Will?
He's not having it.
This is It is interesting.
Well, Will was surprised it's nationwide. The podcast.
I saw it. I saw it before he told me it was him.
And what do you guys think about the guys in this brotherhood?
Oh, they suck. That's not undercries.
That's what I thought personally. When I was on, I'm a Christian, and I was telling them about, what God's done in my life in the first one. Yeah, he asked me some specific questions like, what's the ratio like?
Dude. Well, anyways, it's darty season. What would be your best piece of advice when it comes to throwing a good
Yeah, I'll
darty?
stop you there because it's a loaded question.
It is.
It's deep. A good darty. What makes a good darty? So, I haven't been to too many darties as Christian guy. It's not really my scene.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the biggest party animal.
Right.
From Too Poppy himself.
You're in a Christian frat
Yeah.
at SMU.
Yeah.
You guys don't throw darties?
We throw. Oh yeah, we throw. We throw hard.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys have darties.
Oh
though.
yeah. But I don't think it's wrong to answer those questions. Yeah.
They should have had your back.
You
That's
spoke
all.
truth. That's
Thank
all
you.
I know.
And life is moving forward for you, and you're just going better places. This dude came in, and then he just randomly grabbed my ass and walked out.
Where?
Airy. It's the girl shop. It was a 45-year-old man, and then he groped me, and
You're
then
good
I'm
at
like,
this.
what the fuck? Yeah, no, and then
Or not. She's good at this.
Yeah. And I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Someone just grabbed my ass and walked out.
So what'd you do?
So we call security,
Fair.
and then over the walkie, he's like, oh yeah, that same guy was at Sephora taking pictures of 13-year-old girls.
What?
So we're filing a police report, and then
When did this happen?
Sunday. I gotta show you what happened Friday.
Holy
but
crap.
Sunday.
I haven't used Snapchat
Really?
since high school because I would always get pics
Alright.
in class.
Guys, that does not happen.
Yes, it does. It does. Yeah, I
They
did.
think oh, it's gonna lock her.
Yeah,
up,
no, I didn't even.
Rip one out. Hey.
How's the game? Who won?
Houston won.
Shut up! Houston won.
They did.
I'm lying. There goes my fucking bracket. I feel like an auditor right now because I can't help but check you out.
That's crazy.
I missed.
Wow, that was crazy.
I'm not sure what I meant to say.
Never mind then. Damn.
Oh my gosh.
Very rarely will I stop the video to interject like this. Dude, that was so awkward.
Any other ones?
Yeah, that one didn't win Will over. You gotta think of one.
I feel like you're the equity to my asset and my liabilities. So.
That one might have worked. Oh, there's gonna be a recession out of this next year. I think it's gonna happen.
Can we take a picture?
Yeah. Can we get a photo?
Do you want me to get the little thingy? Do you want to move that towel? It looks a little.
Little change.
Yeah.
Alright,
Weird.
cool. I feel like it's wrong.
Yes. No, wait. Let's do it up here.
Oh gosh, I have no idea how I'm gonna fit my suitcase in my car. There's gonna be no room in my car. But I'm done, and it is officially almost midnight. That took an extra hour or two because of those girls showing up, but they were super nice and they said they recognized me from the podcast, so I wanted to be hospitable, and they were cool. So I am pretty packed in there. This is pretty much full. All right. I could move this, and I could put my suitcase right here. Holy cow. Yeah. It's low-key breaking the antlers. It is fully packed. Holy cow. Here we are. David's already moved in, but you're not supposed to know that because, all right, I don't know if you're gonna understand this, but this video was filmed back in time before he moved in, and now he's moved in. But at the time when we did the outro, we were FaceTiming about the reality and the future of him being moved in, and how we're excited for that the next day. So you're not supposed to know that, but we still need an outro.
So here's your outro. That reminds me of my nuggets. My nuggets.
Throwback to old video. Anyway, David, say something motivational.
For me to say something like that, I need to get serious.
Yeah, get serious.
I know, but I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, here. You say something.
things happen. Life doesn't stop. And if you do, then that's it. I guess this is always going to exist. You're always going to have, that's always going to happen. That's always going to be there. You're always going to have, it's not about, man, how do I put that? We were talking about, yeah. So it's not about, man, it's about what you've done. It's not one thing that defines you. It's about what you've done and the culmination of everything of the life you've lived. So rush week, sometimes you don't get in. Well, what is that? What is that called?
You don't get a bid.
You don't get a bid. Gosh, dude, I wasn't in that. I wasn't interested in that.
He didn't get a bid.
I didn't rush.
He didn't get a bid.
I didn't rush because I was like, I'm not gonna get a bid anyway. But what I'm trying to say is, all in all, I think if you can just roll with the punches, because you will get punched, and if you fall, it's okay too. There's gonna be times in life where you're just gonna be on the ground for a minute. Just get back up. Yeah. It's not the falling that hurts. It's not the failures or whatever you want to call them what's gonna define you. What's gonna define you is really who are you gonna remember more? The person that won, or the person that failed?
That's an interesting way of putting.
And he got back up again and again and again. And even if they don't win, that's just the thing. I guess where I'm going.
And break.
I guess what I'm trying to say is.
Wait, stay like that. Guys, look at the pose he's hitting. He's out here. He's really dropping wisdom.
At the end of the day, your life is yours and not theirs, and you cannot let somebody else have that control. I'm like over here, like, you cannot let anybody, any organization, anything have control over your life like that. That's your life. That's your life, and your relationship with God is yours. You have to take ownership of that. Yep. And you're you, uniquely you. The probability of you existing, being here today, nothing short of a miracle. Any way you want to see it, scientific or religious.
Is this Riz? Chat, is this Riz?
No, listen.
He's on a knee.
Oh, that's crazy.
He's smiling.
That's crazy.
He's pretty close to the
but people need to hear this.
Yeah,
I really do think, yeah, I mean, like, potential is infinite. And, well, it's better to wake up now, because as Christian Smith says,
no one's guaranteed a day, so live today like it's your last.
That's it. Yeah, that's a long take, man, so you can just take whatever you want.
Last time I'm asking David for a motivational speech, guys.
Well, it was impromptu, man.
It was fire, bro.
You need to have
it was fire.
Theme next time. Or
oh! See ya!